Gary Stothard here, weekly swing tip time. So what we're going to talk about today is coming into impact and then that crucial position just after impact of the exit point and the feelings of going through the shot and exiting, as we call it, exit to the left. We see a big problem when people are coming into impact. There's too much emphasis on trying to hit that ball at that target. So we see a lot of sort of people trying to guide it at the target there rather than actually exiting to the left. So there's a couple of good drills that I want to show you to sort of get that feeling. So the first drill would be just simply just placing the club on the floor there. So I've got the ball in the middle of my stance there, I've got the club in line with the centre of the stance. I'm just going to drag the club along the floor for a couple of feet and let it exit around to the left. Now that should feel like it's going quite a long way to the left. So you can see there, I've got the club in the middle of the stance there and I'm just dragging it along the floor and moving it around to the left. And can you see when I'm moving it around to the left there, my left leg's starting to straighten, my hips going back. So I'm feeling that rotation into my left hand side. Another thing to look at as well is the position of your left foot. So when we move it around into that left hand side there, I feel the weight push into my heel and my toes almost lifting up. What we don't want, if we try and steer it down the line, I lean backwards there, then what tends to happen is the heel comes up. As you're coming into impact then, we get that steered shot, we're trying to get on the toes there, and then we get that block shot out to the right, or you can get some shanks, rather than staying down and exiting to the left. So you can see from this angle, drag that club to the left there, left leg nicely straight, weight planted into the heel, drag to the left there, drag to the left. I really feel like I'm exiting to the left rather than going too straight and actually leaning back. So the main reason why we're talking about this, because we see it all the time, we get into sort of a guiding mode when we're playing. We see the target, we try to steer it at the target, and it's not the right way to play. We need to let the club go on its natural path. I mean, hopefully the club's coming down in a nice position here, and then from there, keep that momentum moving, but follow it round. The club wants to exit left, not straight down the line. What's really important when we are exiting to the left is that when we move around to the left there, we don't want to roll the hands like that and flip it. We want to just keep the body turning. And then you can see that my right hand's gone over the top of the left anyway. I don't need to flip it with a hand. So just keep the body turning. That's how you release the golf club. So let's do one where I feel like I'm almost steering it. So I'm going to try and hit too straight almost down the line. I feel restricted, I can feel my weights here, and you can see it's coming way short. It's only gone 130 yards with an 8-iron, and it's pulled up short and right. Let's have another go now, really try to commit to it, and it might go a little bit left. So I'm going to try and feel like I'm exiting left, but I'm going to try and keep my club face square. Felt more solid. I can feel that I'm into my left hand side as well. So I feel like my body's turned and I can hold the finished position. Okay, so last drill that I want you to try, just simply position the club into your stomach there, just around where the belly button is, and then just extend the arms down. So you can see there, it's like a nice triangle position there. We've extended down the shaft, club is connected to the tummy. Put yourself into posture there and just really feel like you're just rotating all as one. And again, this is to get you feeling the club exiting in the right direction there. If you keep the club, the butt of the club touching the stomach and keep everything working as one, the club will naturally move around the body and back around to the left. It won't go in a straight line. So again, we'll do it from this angle. Keep that posture, rotate, rotate, and you can see that I don't need to flick my hands. If I flick my hands, that comes away. I don't want that. I want to just connect everything up and rotate. Don't want to flick it. and I don't want to steer it. Just try and keep connected and turn the body. Okay, I hope these simple drills work. Give them plenty of practice, you know, lots of time doing those 2 movements, and then give them a go. Thank you.